Hi everyone. This will be the final professor video. This will be week 7 and 8. We always start out, as you know, with the overview, the learning outcomes, and your assigned readings. So here's some of the resources. This is a video on measurable objectives. This video is only 4.5 minutes.
What's the big deal about learning objectives? A learning objective or learning outcome specifies what you want your students to know.
So obviously you're going to be watching that again, and I'm not going to go into that anymore at the moment. It's just a very short watch, and yet very effective. Okay, so here's the PowerPoint presentation for week 7. This week, the final exam is on week 8, but I've got a slide in here just to tell you a little bit about what's going to be on the final exam. There's a study guide for it, and we're working this upcoming week on types of formative reading assessments. Here, remember this week we need to have our research assignment turned in. And we talked about this earlier in the course, actually on week 1 and a couple of other weeks. But remember that this assignment, this research assignment, is due on both Moodle and Chalk and Wire. Both of those rubrics are up here, and let me explain to you the difference. We kind of went over this before, and I am going to continue to remind everyone that that up at the top of our course is the research paper topic that you've already signed up for, and your explanation. There's an explanation I made for you, a video of the research paper. So that should have pretty much everything you need. As always, when you have any questions, don't hesitate to get hold of me. Okay, so let's see if that's come up yet. I wasn't able to get that. I don't know why that's not coming up. I don't know if it's the new Moodle, because they did that update about the time I'm doing this. There we go. So there is the rubric for Moodle. And you'll notice it has at the top 3 points in red, 6 points in red, 9 points in red, 12 points in red, to designate the unacceptable, developing, competent, and excellent. Now, you're having the same objectives that you have to meet on both of these rubrics, both the one for the rubric for Moodle and for Chalk and Wire. The difference is the points at the top. So this goes up to 12 here. And of course that you always want to go and look in the highest element column so that you are able to get total points for this. Okay. Let's go ahead now and look at that is the rubric for Moodle again. Chalk and Wire one doesn't seem to want to go. Let's look at that so we can get it to open again. Okay, there we go. Looks like another little step where you have to say you want to open this document from Moodle. So notice it is exactly the same. But at the top, the points are 1, 2, 3, and 4, which falls in line with how things are scored on chalk on wire. So do not feel confused about that, or, am I doing something wrong? No. If you cover it in one area, you'll cover it in the other. The points are just different. Go ahead and close that out. And we'll get back up here to finish looking at the assignments for this week. Forum 1 is on, 7.1 is on new learning. I'm not going to go through that with you. It's what we've been doing every week, and you'll click on the button when you get in there for here and what directions for that assignment. So, assignment 1 is your PowerPoint response activity. And here you go. These are the questions. Formative and summative assessment are the topics that teachers, even veteran ones, tend to get confused with. So I would take every bit as much learning as I can out of this week, and try to move part of it into your, if you're teaching now or being an aide, a support staff in any way, or working with your own children or a neighbor or someone in church, you can utilize some of these things. So sorry about that. That's my puppy who thinks he's ruling the house, and I guess he might be. Okay. Here's the submission slot for 6193 for the research paper. And this is for chalk and wire, because I noticed you see the little puzzle here. Here is the submission for Moodle. Here is the video presentation. Remember, you need to do a video presentation on the research topic for one of the elements to get counted. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. Whether you're reading this before or after your Thanksgiving break vacation, I hope you've stayed safe and had a great week. I'm going to give just a short video right now to talk about your research paper topic. And in looking through, I went through today. So you'll see there that I have the directions for your topic laid out, for your research paper laid out. So I would highly suggest that you get into looking at that. Sorry about that. This they've redone this recently, and it is not working quite as well as I would like it to, but we'll get through. Between the dog and me having to reboot things. Okay, so here we are back. We went over everything there. We're just going to take a moment and look at week 8 now. The overview, very simple. You're going to develop a presentation that demonstrates your understanding of the research topic. Sorry about that. I had to pause it for a moment because I don't know about you, but I couldn't do any more with the dog yipping in my ear. So here are the learning outcomes. And there are no assigned readings for this final week, for week 8. There are no discussion forums. You only have to do your exam and your end of course survey. And I just said something there a moment ago that is not totally accurate. The week 7, I think it was not totally accurate. The week 7 video explanation of the reading research paper is right here. And that's where we'll get that element for your video of the research paper. I think that covers everything. Sorry if that was a little bit disjointed. It's kind of hard when you got a creature barking in your ear when you're almost finished with the video. Anyway, I want to tell all of you how much that I've enjoyed having you in this class, and I hope that you've learned a lot about what strategies to use in teaching normal reading and reading in the content areas, and just how those are linked together very strongly. I wish you the best of luck and send you prayers as you finish up your quest to be working as classroom teachers, and let you know that I'm always just an email or a call away if you need anything. And I want to wish blessings to all of you. Thank you.